Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's Rachel, solo mum to one, and today is a bit of a different video. I'm doing like an extended, that's Archie, extended grocery haul. So my cam belt needs changing next week, and I know that's not going to be cheap. I also took advantage of Amazon Prime Day and spent a little bit of money because I forgot I was getting my cam belt done. So I need to cut back on expenses a lot starting now. So grocery shopping is on Friday. So I thought what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take you with me and we're going to look at everything I've got in the cupboards, see what meals I can make. Same with the fridge freezers. There's really not much in there at all. I will tell you now that they need a clean out, so they are a little bit filthy. That is one of my jobs in the summer when my son is gone on holiday with his dad, is to get everything out of the cupboards and give them a really good clean. So they are a little bit dirty. So just pre-warning, no hate in the comments because your message will be deleted, just to give you a heads up. And see what meals I can make and what I could do with what I already have to cut costs on the groceries. And then I'm going to make a list of all the things I actually need to stop me from overspending on the things that I don't need that I think look really good. And we all do it, don't we? We all do it. Even the most frugal people, unless you are like crazy frugal, still slip up. All right, and I feel that I've been slipping up on things for the last few weeks when it comes to groceries, and a lot of it is to buy extra for the cruise or things like that. So today we are going to dial in, people, and we are going to go grocery shopping in the house. Okay, so my neighbour has gone to pick up her son from school, so I can stand out the back and talk to you about looking like I'm just talking to myself. So let me flip the camera around and show you what's in the freezer. You can't even see me, but hey. So in here, I have homemade cheese puffs for after school snacks, I think. And what's that? Oh, I cooked 2 breaded chickens, and we didn't eat them. So there are 2 breaded chickens that I could give my son with some chips, and we've got sweet corn. Now I've got 3 of these, and then it looks gross. It does look gross, but mostly it does. I had some chicken mince that I didn't use up the other week, and I had a packet of vegetables, casserole vegetables. I just chopped it all in a slow cooker and made, I think I've got 6 of those meals altogether so that I can have them when my son's not here. I still got some more chicken. I've got some puff pastry, and I think there's more cheese puffs in there as well. This breaded chicken is, sorry, this is breaded fish is the only one that my son likes. And then in here, I swear this freezer's full of Tupperware tubs. More cheese puffs. Okay, so what's in this one then? More cheese puffs. He's got a lot of cheese puffs to eat. And then I've got some little cocktail sausages as well. Another puff pastry. And I have some Yorkshire pudding. Okay, so there's some chicken and fish in there. So that's a good start. Chicken nuggets. And in this one is homemade sausage rolls. Okay, so that's good. I can have homemade sausage rolls. Oh, and then there's some cocktail sausage rolls as well. I might do a party box for him one day. I had these with a friend, these skinny fries from Aldi. They were delicious, and my son likes them. If you've been watching this channel, you know that my son doesn't eat any kind of chips. Any chips I've tried, he doesn't eat them. He'll eat these, he'll eat them. Sausages, and then I've got pork mince. So I could do some pasta and meatballs because I know I've got a ton of pasta. Okay, moving on. More pork mince, fish fingers, breadcrumbs, and more chicken thigh fillets. Okay, I told you I had lots of chicken. I've got some salmon here as well, and frozen peas. What's this? A hot dog roll, but that might be thrown away. I think I'm going to throw that one away. And then we've got some savoury and smooth cheesy mash as well. So that would go well with some chicken or the salmon and fish. Okay, we're getting there. And this one is ice creams. Now, he did have one Magnum left. Why is the box in there? And did he do it? He did. He asked for a fruit spiral the other day, and I said yes. And I said, it's an empty box. Take the box out and throw it in the recycle. Did he? Did he? No, he did not. He did not. So I've got 1 Magnum left, and then I've got a whole chicken still. So we need to have another roast at some point. And then here I've got some frozen bread just in case, and I've got some ice pops. Okay, so I've got 2 empty boxes. So that's the freezer. So we've got meatballs, we've got sausage rolls, and we've got chicken. Let's have a look in the other freezer. Okay, so this is the indoor freezer. This is where I'm trying to empty that back door one, and as you can see, there's not much in there now. But in here, I have some egg muffins. I always batch cook egg muffins for breakfast. So I've got egg muffins, mini hash browns, some fish cakes. What's that? Burgers, burger rolls, and more hot dog rolls here. What's this in here? I actually have gammon. We had gammon roast the other day. It says gammon, so I could do gammon and chips for one of them. Okay, so we've got meatballs, we've got fish, we've got gammon and chips, and we've got some chicken as well. We've got more pork patties and muffins as well. So pork patties and muffins there. And I've got some chicken nuggets, and I think that's a fish cake that he didn't eat last time. Okay, in this one is 2 small pizzas and my ice packs, a cornetto, and these are brioche rolls. These ones, because they were getting out of date, and I don't like to waste food. So what I did, I just wrapped them in foil, and then I'll put that straight in the oven on a low heat for like 10 minutes, and it softens them up for breakfast. So we've got some burger rolls here, more pork patties, more Yorkshire puddings, and some ice cream. So this is all kind of like my bread kind of stuff. So there's a few things in there that we can have that I don't need to buy this week. So that is all the freezer stuff. So far I've got some pasta and meatballs that I can make. I've got gammon and chips, and I've got some eggs on the side here, so I can make gammon, egg and chips one day as well. I've got fish and a creamy mashed potato, but I do have some potatoes left here as too. I can do sausage and mash as well. So what do we got? We've got fish, we got gammon, we got chicken, we got sausage and mash, and then we've got a mini pizza. So I've got 5 days so far, and I've got him from Monday, because I go shopping Friday. He's not with me at the weekend with his dad. So I need Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, I don't. I need Monday, Tuesday with a dad Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. I need 4 meals, and I've already got that. So I've got fish, I've got gammon, egg and chips, I got sausage and mash, and he's going to have pizza on Martial Arts Day. But I still show you what I've got, because I've got eggs, so I could do an omelette. And say I've got some potatoes, so that's why we'll do sausage and mash. I could even do jacket potatoes again as well, because I've got them. So I've got 2 potatoes left. White potatoes, got 2 white potatoes left, and I still have a massive bag of sweet potato. So when my son's not with me, I could do something with sweet potato. And then I've got tons of stuff in the cupboard. So, you know, I just think that sometimes it's always best to go through what you've got. And I think I'm going to design a list and put it on the cupboard here, just with an inventory of all the food that I have, because then I'm not going to keep wasting money on groceries. However, I will buy yellow stickers still and put it in the freezer. Hi, Archie. Purely because if it's cheap, I might as well buy it, and then I've got meals for future. If I've got to go and buy it a bit more expensive, then obviously that builds your budget up, doesn't it? So let me get a chair, because I'm a shorty and I need to go and have a look at the top of the cupboard. Okay, so we're in the cupboard now. This is my top cupboard. So this is all the baking stuff, and I think this is going to start going out of date soon. So I think I need to bake. It's a heat wave coming, but I need to bake. Please give me your ideas for baking. I've got plain flour, self-raising flour, brown sugar, light brown sugar, what's this? Ground almonds, caster sugar. I've got it all. I've got all of it. And I've even got some golden syrup. So give me some ideas, and I will do some healthy baking ones as well. Right, here is just like pasta central. Pasta. It's just full of pasta, and it's full of red lentil split. And I've still got my rice noodles here. Also got these chicken noodles that I forgot to put in the food trolley, the food bank trolley when I went shopping once. That is preparing me for a quick what's it called, people? A quick meal when I've got no food and I'm in a rush. Those take like 30 seconds for my son. I still have this creamed coconut that I need to use up. I was thinking of making some like homemade bounties with it, or I could put it in a lentil curry. Thoughts. And then I've got some paprika powder as well. I find it so much easier to buy the pouches, and then when I use it, I've got these tubs, and then once this one's empty, I'll just fill it up with whatever this one is. So this one's cinnamon. So once I finish the cinnamon, I buy these packets because they're cheaper, and I just fill them up. Much easier. Saves you a lot more money. There is more pasta. More pasta, some rice, some soy sauce. So I think these might be off. I'm going to check those. Got to check those. They are ice cream cones. I think they might be off. And I've got beetroot pasta as well that I need to use. I still haven't done it. And then this is like my treats. I've got some of my dark chocolate in there and ice cream bits and pieces. And then these are all my teas and coffee. I did warn you, it was a mess. I warned you. Okay, and then here is like all my spices. I've got all my spices, I've got my drinks, I've got my flax seeds, I've got my chia seeds, I've got my hot chocolate, running low on that. I need to get that this week. So that is everything in this cupboard. So lots of pasta, lots of lentils. I've got just the lower cupboards to do now. And I've got some fruit, but not a lot of fruit. Basically, I've just got like apples and oranges, but I'm actually going to have an orange now because I'm hungry. So I've got apples and oranges. So I get my usual pineapple, papaya, kiwi. You know, I love my kiwi, strawberries. I'll get a punnet of strawberries tomorrow when I go shopping in Asda because my son is with me tomorrow night. But then I'll go back in on Monday before I pick him up from school and get some like raspberries and blueberries. But apparently he only likes hard blueberries. If it's soft blueberries, he doesn't want to know. That's fine. I understand it. But how am I supposed to know if they're hard blueberries? So it's literally like luck of the draw, isn't it? Such fussy, so fussy. I'd love to know what is your child. You got a fussy eater, and I know a few of you have on here. If you've got a fussy eater, what is the fussiest thing they have? Like my son is blueberries. It's blueberries. He has to have hard blueberries. Like none of the food can touch. So if he has like a cheesy omelette, I can't make him a cheesy omelette. I have to make the omelette and then put the cheese and then the beans on the side. If he has mashed potato, he doesn't like the skin. So I have to bake the jacket potato, then I have to scrape out the potato, make it mash. But then the cheese and the beans need to be on separate plates. And then he has to do it himself. And now you tell me my kid's not ADHD or slightly autistic. Or is that just normal? Is that just normal for kids? Anyway, I'm digressing. Let's get back to the cupboards. So this side looks extremely bare, and it is. So I've got some breadsticks at the back, and I've got some porridge, and I've got another pack of porridge here to put in. This is my homemade popcorn with my popcorn kernels. So this is from the Grape Tree. Don't know if you've got one near you. I think it's like £2 for the whole bag, but it lasts me ages, absolutely ages. So I don't need to worry about getting any popcorn. I'm not going to get any bread. I'll get it on Monday because my son's not here for the weekend, so there's no point. He's got 2 donuts left, and I'm sure they'll be gone tonight. And at the moment, he's got a thing for rich tea biscuits. Not round ones. No, not round ones. It needs to be the long ones. Yeah. Up here, we just have the salted popcorn that he likes to have. He likes mine, but if I burn it in the slightest, he won't eat it. And then just in this basket just here is like some of these like Pringle dupes. And then I've got the yo-yos, I've got his fruit strings, and there's some white chocolate cookies, which are my favourite. And I find it really hard not to eat them. And that's basically all that's in there. So I don't need to buy any of that. He's got 1 week left at school after this week. I'm going to try and power through with what we've got rather than buy more. Over on this side, this is my rice cake basket and my thins and stuff. I need to actually refill it. But with all this here, as you can see, I've got lots and lots of rice cakes. So I don't think I need to buy too many rice cakes this week. Don't think I have to buy any. Just the caramel ones, because I eat them like there's no tomorrow. I've got ketchup. I've got coconut oil for doing my popcorn, barbecue sauce, and I got more popcorn kernels just here too. That's my creatine that I have. I actually need to start taking that. I've been a bit lazy. I've got tons of tuna and salmon, chickpeas. Oh, I do have beans and sausages. I didn't think I had any. Oh, there we go. See, this is why we do it. I was going to buy some of them next week. And this is why. This is another reason, people, why we sort cupboards out. Because I bought my son some peanut butter. And then the following week, I forgot I bought him peanut butter. And I went and bought more peanut butter. So now I have 2 tubs of peanut butter. But I prefer this one because it's 100% peanuts. Where's the ingredients? Ingredients. 100% roasted peanuts. That's all it is. There's no other ingredients in it apart from peanuts. My son hates it. So to get any kind of healthy fat, they have to have this one, which is not. It's got palm oil in it and cane sugar, which is probably why he likes it. But I can make dog treats out of that. It hasn't got that thing in the ingredient. I'll put the ingredient here that dogs aren't allowed. But I could potentially make dog treats out if the dog owners are okay with it. So I've got loads of beans. I've got carrot and bean soup. I've got this that my dad gave me. It's like a very veggie curry. Like my son's going to be away for a week. And if I don't have any, I don't think the point in going shopping. So I might just batch cook before he goes. Chickpeas. I've got some soup. I've got chopped tomatoes. More beans. What else is in there? Peach slices. Forgot I had those. Look what I can make with that. The hot dog things, these are so gross. They are grim. They are absolutely disgusting. Anybody else like these? They're just wrong. They're all kinds of wrong to me. But my son likes them. So when my nieces come, they have a hot dog. And then the next day, I'll just put some on a pizza. So, and that'll be done. If not, I just throw them away. Or I just give them to the cats next door. The cats will be fine with it. So that is it. So I got loads of beans, so I can make a nice bean salad. I could make some roasted chickpeas and stuff. So I think I've got plenty here for lunch and dinners over the next few days. I think I'm going to be all right this week. So there we have it. There is going grocery shopping in the house before I go grocery shopping to save money. Like I said, it's really important that everybody starts saving money now because cost of living is insane. And I've just got loads of things to pay out for at the moment. Summer holidays come in, cruise, a bit of everything. It's just a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? So with all of that, breakfast is fine. I do need to get bagels, so now I can write a shopping list of what I need. I can write down everything I usually get and then just cross things off that I know I've already got. But my son either has like bagel toast, it'll have one of those brioche rolls, it'll have pizza toast, it'll have egg muffins. He doesn't necessarily have like cereal. He hates cereal. He won't have it. Today he just wanted bacon and sausage and fruit, or he'll have a sausage sandwich. He's a savoury breakfast person. He won't eat like porridge or yogurt or anything like that, where for me I just eat porridge every day with flax seeds or chia seeds, put yogurt in it, peanut butter. I have a really big breakfast, and then that usually lasts me till lunchtime, maybe sometimes a little after lunch. So I've got that for breakfast. Lunches will be his usual box, but it's only a week left, so and then we're done for the summer. And then I've got chickpeas in there, so I can have chickpea salad. I've got tuna in there, so I can have tuna salad. I should get some salad stuff this week at shopping. I usually have 1 tin of chickpea lasts me 2 days, so like that's Monday, Tuesday. Then tuna, I do eat the entire tin, but I've got so many in there I can have that Wednesday, Thursday. And then if there's any leftover dinners, I could have that as well, just to save money and cut costs everywhere. And then dinners, I could have meatball and pasta. So I don't eat pasta, but there is the beetroot pasta I could have, or I could have the rice noodles. I could make a chicken stir fry because I've got chicken. We could do fish and creamy mashed potato. I could do sausage and mash. You can have pizza. And then I've made those meals in the slow cooker so I could have that when he has pizza. So I think for next week I have got enough. So if you need to cut costs and you need to save money, then go grocery shopping in your home first. Because Trust me, it will save you money. And then watch Friday's video of me actually going grocery shopping and showing you what I bought and how much cheaper it is now that I've got the vast majority of things. Like, I would have gone out and bought more rice cakes this week, but I don't need to because I've got lots of rice cakes in there. I just need to buy caramel. So that's going to save me a ton of money straight away. I know I didn't have any frozen raspberries, so I know I need to buy those this week. And I need to buy milk, the usual milk. So... And I think that's pretty much it. In the fridge, there really isn't much. There's pepperoni, so I need to buy that. There's cheese and there's yogurt. That's it. That's all I have in the fridge. I go shopping tomorrow and Friday, so I just got to get through this evening and I'll be fine. But it's a great way to save money. And then what I can do, if you want me to, let me know in the comments what you want me to do a batch cooking, like meals that you can batch cook and freeze, or that you could just batch cook for the week ahead. So you haven't got to worry about lunches or dinners because you've already made it on the Sunday, or you're making double of it one day and putting it in the freezer for the following week. I'll do a video on the best meals to batch cook. So if you want me to do that video, let me know in the comments and I'll get that sorted for next week for you. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the grocery haul on Friday to see how much it was. I will really, really want to get it under 55. If I can, I'm going to try 50. Can I get it under 50? I mean, that's going to take some frugality to do that, but I think I can do it. I know I need tea bags. So we'll see if I can. I want to get it under 55 realistically. Under 50 would be the challenge. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of those videos. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos from me. Don't forget to like the video if you have liked it. And also share it with someone who you think it might help, who's struggling with cost of living. This might help them. Thank you so much for watching. I hope when you're watching this, you're having a good morning, good day, or good evening. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.